Hello and welcome to the Working to Recovery online Open Recovery College. My name is Jim Campbell and I'm the Recovery College Manager. And this is an instructional video on how to complete the student enrolment form as an individual member. This is one of many instructional videos which we've created to help people navigate around the Recovery College. Because we recognise that people have different knowledge, skills and confidence on using online resources, and we want to make sure the Recovery College is accessible to everyone. So there's a separate, before I start, there's a separate instructional video on how to complete this as an organisational member, and I'll be explaining that in a minute. But first of all, just shrink this camera down and pop myself in the bottom right hand corner. I'll be down there for the whole of this video. So as I said, there's two different types of membership. There's the individual membership and the organisational membership. The individual membership is for people who've purchased the membership at the college or courses through themselves. They've paid it out of their own means, and they've done that through the Recovery College shop, and you're now at this stage. There's other membership. The organisational membership is when an organisation has purchased a number of different places and courses for yourself, and then you haven't paid the money yourself. It's come from your organisation. And if that's the case for you, there's a separate instructional video on how to complete the student enrolment form. So if that is you, please watch the other video and not this one. So assuming you are the individual membership and you've purchased the membership, or you've purchased a course or courses, what will have happened is you'll have received an email from myself asking you to complete the student enrolment form. And this is what we're going to be talking about right now. So the student enrolment form will be emailed to you, and I will just show that to you right here. Here it is now. So this is what the enrolment form looks like, and first of all, once you've opened it, I recommend that you save the document. So all you need to do is go to File and Save As, and then I'm going to just save it into my desktop like this, and then I'm just going to call it student enrolment form and put my name as well. So when I email it, well, obviously to myself, when you email it to yourself, you put your name, then I'll know it's from you and it's that form. So that's it saved first of all, and we can see now at the top here, student enrolment form, Jim Campbell. So as I said, you can just read the information yourself. I'll just quickly nip around that. As it says, please save this document before you add the information. And then, so the information will be kept confidential for our records, and it does refer to a data protection policy for details around that. There's an instructor video around the different Recovery College policies, so please check that out if you want to find out more about that. By giving these details, you'll also be subscribing to the Recovery College newsletter, which you can unsubscribe when you receive that at the bottom of the newsletter. So please, if you don't want to be don't want to receive the regular newsletters, then please do unsubscribe yourself. And as it says there, please, once you complete this form, then please send it back to myself, and my email's there. So it's very simple. All you need to do is to click on the different parts of the forms. So first of all, your first name, that's Jim, and then my surname, that's Campbell. Oops, there's a space there. My email address, the email address I'm using for my enrolment is postmaster@workingtorecovery.co.uk. The city I live in, which is Edinburgh, and the country is the UK. So, and then I just need to scroll down. And how do I hear about the Recovery College? I'm the Recovery College Manager, but let's say the Working to Recovery newsletter. And this is great information for us to gather how people hear about the Recovery College, on how to promote it some more. The next question is, do you see yourself as having a disability that may affect you from using Recovery College? Well, I do actually have a disability. I've dyslexia. I've been diagnosed with dyslexia and dyspraxia. So I can write here, I'm diagnosed with dyslexia and dyspraxia. Get the right spelling there. And it says if yes, please provide details on how we can ensure that you have full access to Recovery College. And then we'll get back to that. I can't actually think of anything right now, so just can't think of anything right now but will let you know if I come across any difficulties. So this is what I'd write there, but obviously if you don't have a disability you can just click on no and then carry on. But I'm going to put yes like that. So next is the different courses. So the reason that we've got you to complete different courses, as in the past people would have access to all, for example, all our foundation courses. We've got 9 foundation courses, and then they would be jumping around between different courses and not really like finishing one course before moving on to the next one. And so we would like to encourage that everyone completes one course before they move on to the next one. So when you enroll within and you get courses, you'll just get the first course on the list here, course 1, and then when you've completed that and you've sent me the evaluation form, then you'll get course 2 and then course 3 and course 4 as you complete each course and send me the evaluation form. But when you've finished, let's say course 1, and you moved on to course 2, you'll still have access to course 1, so you can still flip back to course 1 if you want to. So this is why we've done this, and there's a questionnaire which is we've recreated, which is which course should I take? And so there's an instructional video on how to complete that. So if you don't know, if you haven't seen that, please watch that as well, so you can choose the different courses that are available. But let's say I want to fill in course 1, and then also you can choose which order you want to go first. So understanding recovery is probably one I might want to start with. Theory into practice, and obviously maybe I just have one course I purchased, or yeah, maybe just one course I'll have purchased right now, and then I'll see how I get on with the courses. So I put that in there, and then we just scroll down a bit more, and then we've got the individual learning plan, and this has been set up for both for yourself and for us. So for yourself, is just think about why do I want to be part of this recovery college? What do I want to do these courses for? What are my personal goals? And for us, the Working to Recovery College, it's nice to know what people want to get out of the recovery college, and that's helpful for us. But majority of this is for yourself to think about what are my personal goals, and this really helps to think about what are my learning needs. And this is a really good thing to complete for yourself as well. Just think about what do I want to complete. Why do I want to do this rather than I'm just doing it, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to write, I want to get a deeper understanding of recovery and refresh my memory. Got that wrong. Refresh my memory and knowledge and skills around mental health recovery. That's just something I would write that, like for example, like that. Might be you might not want to do that, but that's what I've written. If you're just enrolling to the recovery college and not any courses, then obviously you leave the courses blank. And so that's it. And then all I need to do is to save, and then it's already saved, and then save that, and now that's saved. And then I can email that to myself, Jim Campbell, and then we can progress with the enrolment. There's an instructional video on the enrolment process, so please check that out as well. So I'll just pop myself back up here. So yes, this is it been the instructional video on how to complete the student enrolment form as an individual member. I hope you found this easy to understand and follow. I've tried to make it as easy and simple as possible. But if you're still a bit struggling, then please do email me your feedback on how to make this video more easy to follow. And also, if you have any questions, or you have problems, or you want any further information before you choose which course you want to do, or whether to be just have the membership for Recovery College or the courses as well, please do get in touch with me. I'll be really happy to help you. My name is Jim Campbell. I'm the Recovery College Manager. My email is jim@workingtorecovery.co.uk. And at the end of this video, there's end credits, and my email will scroll by. So please do pause the video and write the email down. But my email is available across the Working to Recovery website and the Recovery College, so it won't be too hard to follow. Thank you very much for welcoming, and we look forward to welcoming you to the Recovery College.